formerly of the City of Chicago's Office of Emergency Management and Communications. It is an honor today to recognize my friend Amy Lovell as Dispatcher of the Year. Her professionalism and leadership have had a profound impact not only in Chicago, but across all of Illinois. Let's be honest, when chaos breaks out, it's Hurricane Amy that storms in and runs the show. She served as the lead dispatcher during the Democratic National Convention, an enormous responsibility that she carried out with precision and with a sense of calmness. Not only was she the voice of that incident, but she also took the opportunity to mentor and train newer dispatchers so they'd be ready to take over in the future. She also was on the planning committee, modified the CAD, and prepared meals for everybody in the room. She is the go-to dispatcher for every major incident in Chicago. She is trusted, respected, and valued both by police and fire communities, and her insight and contributions help shape the way teams respond every single day. Amy has also built a vital networking opportunity for Illinois APCO and NENA members throughout the state, connecting and empowering her fellow 911 professionals through the DASH program. Most importantly, she's an incredibly proud member of the safety community and takes pride in everything that she does. In addition to dispatch, she is a leader, a mentor, and a friend. This award is well-deserved recognition for her dedication, her excellence, and the difference she makes in many lives. Congratulations, Amy.
Normally we're working with her as she's a dispatcher in a lot of the that we work.
I don't say we work with her, a lot of times we work for her, as we all know that she comes more prepared than most of the police officers. She knows the order that's needed, the incident action plan. She knows it front and back all the way through. She knows the post, she has it mapped out. I would say confidently that she takes more responsibility, gives more heart than any other dispatcher to make sure she is prepared for whatever event. And with her preparing like that, it makes our job so much easier, and she makes us look good when it's really her that did it all.
I think it's great. I mean, she's recognized for what she's doing every day, and then more importantly for she's a go-to person for OEMC and for the city for any large-scale events, and we're glad to have her.
Well, selfishly, we always want to request her for any event. So if there's an event going on in the city of Chicago, we ask to have her to work with us, to be the voice, to be the eyes and ears, especially with the cameras now. She's looking out for us. It's so well-deserved. We know she gets behind the scenes, members, as well as the all field. Hear her voice and know that it's well. A sign of assurance, a sign of calmness. Even if she holds us accountable, and she might not be calm to us, making sure we do our job, which is fantastic. It's so nice that she's getting recognized beyond the city of Chicago, that the state and everywhere else will realize what an asset to the police department of the city of Chicago as a whole.
Yep. Congratulations, Amy, you deserve it.
We love you, proud of you, congratulations.
On behalf of Emergency Management, her services and dedication for 20 years on the Office of Emergency Management, he has been instrumental for large-scale events, our DNC. I was speaking earlier, dedication of 16 hours a day. We went 7 days during the DNC. In addition, she also hooked for the EOC and provided services not just for herself, but for all the other dispatchers. I really got to meet Amy just coming in February as the executive director when I became in February for this year. But I've heard her on the radio. As a member that was on the Chicago Fire Department for 30 years prior to, I would be out in the streets and listening to the radio, so understanding of how she handled all situations out there, precisely gave direction and cool, calm, and collectiveness to make sure that the scene was well. She is not just a true leader, but she also embeds that into her leadership skills with all the other OEMC employees. She also mentors them, and that's a true testament of an employee that is not just thinking about herself, but thinking about the well-being of the citizens of the city of Chicago and the visitors.
I think for Amy to be honored, it's an incredible reflection of her hard work and her dedication to OEMC, but more important to my experience as a police officer for 2.5 years, to helping us on the street every day, that we hear her voice on the radio. From my personal experiences is that you deal with a lot of hectic environment, gatherings, sporting events, large as an officer, exempt member on the street, it could become stressful. Sometimes you get a television, but when you hear that voice that you trust, you respect, she reassures you that things are going to be okay, and it just helps you lead the officers on the street better. I hope Amy realizes how important she is, all the dispatchers, to the first responders on the street. It makes our job a lot easier. As strange as it sounds, hearing a voice could change an outcome of an event. A positive voice on the other end of the radio.
She's just the most selfless person when it comes to, you know, teaching. She's always been a teacher for me. She was my preschool teacher. So now coming here, it's full circle, but she's taught me everything I know when it comes to details and events. Yeah, she is truthfully the calm, you know, behind the radio that they talk about. She is just steady all the time. She's reliable. She knows what she's talking about. She's very knowledgeable. There's no one that deserves it more than Amy. You know, she really goes above and beyond. She works her shift, she works other shifts just to make sure that the details are covered, and she really truthfully cares about making sure that the officers get home safe at night, and that's what we're here for. She is the most deserving person for the award.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your Mayor, Brandon Johnson. I want to offer up my congratulations to Amy as the Telecommunicator of the Year for the state of Illinois. Your exemplary leadership during the DNC was just second to none. So congratulations, all the best. You are proof positive that Chicago is the best freaking city in the world. It's because we have great individuals like yourself. Congratulations, Amy.